Hi, it's Caitlin from Caitlin Swatches, and I am very excited because I received Holo Taco PR for the first time, and it also happens to be Halloween polishes, and you know how much I love Halloween, so I'm super excited to be sharing these. I've got the two new spooky season creams. I've also got the favorite sister duo, even though I know one of the duo is sold out and the other one will be coming back from what I understand. And I also have Glow in the Dark Taco, which I'm kind of obsessed with. So I've got lots for you to feast your eyes on, and let's get into it. Let's start off with Glow in the Dark because I'm just very excited about this. So Glow in the Dark Taco is a glow in the dark top coat, and how it works is you apply it over an opaque white nail polish. So I don't actually own Not Milky White, so I used a white polish in my collection, and then I applied a thick but even coat of the glow in the dark taco over top. And as you can see there, it does dry down a little bit satiny, and you do need a top coat over top of the glow in the dark taco. So the next thing you need to know is that the top coat won't hinder the effect of the glow in the dark. So it's a really good way to dry everything quickly, and then you charge up your nails and you end up with this effect when you go into a dark space. So just by having your hand out in the sun or regular lighting or underneath a lamp for 30 seconds, it glows like this in the dark, and I'm obsessed. Here we have the first of the two creams. This one is called Oh My Gourd, and this one is such a beautiful, bold, true orange cream. It has really great coverage, and it does come with their medium width rounded brush, which works really nicely with the formula. And as you can see, it's a very nice, smooth cream, and I would say that it dries down darker than it applies to. So I opted to go for 2 coats for full coverage on my nails. It was super easy to work with. I love this particular brush with the creams, and I actually was really impressed with this cream formula from Holo Taco. So I do obviously recommend top coat to seal everything in and to make it obviously super glossy. So 2 coats plus top coat is probably what most people will need. And as you can see, it's just a gorgeous classic orange polish for Halloween. And I did try the glow in the dark taco over it, and it worked pretty well in my opinion. And here we have Resting Witch Face. So this one is described as a rich cream in a vivid, cool toned hue. So this one has a really beautiful formula. I actually really like creams that apply like this. So it almost seems like a bit jelly and thin on the first coat, but it builds up beautifully on the second coat. And as you can see, it dries down to somewhat of a different color than when you apply it straight out of the bottle. So again, I didn't need more than 2 coats for this. It covered perfectly, and it does almost have like a tiny bit of a satiny finish, so you definitely want top coat, or you can do what I did and apply one of the unicorn skins over it. I just knew that Solar would look so good over this, so I had to apply it. And then of course top coat over top of the unicorn skin to get a super smooth finish. I just love the way that the flakes glow against Resting Witch Face. It's like the perfect combination to me. And Solar is probably one of my all-time favorite toppers, and definitely my favorite unicorn skin. And you can probably see why, because the flakes are so shifty. There's greens in there, there's reds, there's pinks, and it's just so pretty. Now we're moving on to the really special polishes in this collection, and the first one is called Favorite Sister. So this one is hilarious because Christine's favorite sister is her only sister. So this one was actually designed by Jen, and it's a bright red frosted metal polish. So this has that really amazing foily finish that Holo Taco does so well. So this one applied beautifully in 2 coats. It has a really smooth and easy to work with formula. And I actually like the thin brush for polishes like these because you can get a really precise application, which I think is always a good thing. So it does dry down with a tiny bit of texture, as you could see. So I do recommend top coat, and I really love that there's hollow in here as well as those metallic flakes, which, as you can see in the light, just sparkle so beautifully. When I tell you that this polish glows, I really mean it. I love this polish, and yes, it's perfect for like a bloody kind of Halloween look, but this is going to be so perfect at the holidays. At least for me, I know I'm going to pull it out. And here it is with matte top coat, because I just had a feeling that this would look so good matte, and I was not wrong. Was I wrong? Let me know in the comments if you think it looks super good with matte top coat. I'm actually kind of obsessed with how good it looks with matte top coat. And last but not least, we have Double Dare, which is the unfortunately now sold out polish, which is the limited edition shade for Christine's birthday for 2022. So this one is predominantly a black to red multi-chrome base with scattered holographic microflakes and red reflective glitters. So this one is really amazing. There's a lot going on, and it's very, very beautiful. So Simply Nailogical obviously recommends a base coat to prevent staining, but I didn't see any signs of potential staining at all with this polish. But just be safe and use a good base coat. So this one, as you can see, is definitely sheer on the first coat, but it built up to full opacity on the second coat, and as you can see, it dries down with a ton of texture. So I definitely recommend a good thick glossy top coat. I don't have any of the hollow top coats, but they recommend glossy top coat or super glossy taco to get a super smooth finish. But this is it with the top coat, and look how pretty it is. It's so sparkly, and I just love the black to red multi-chrome shift. It kind of looks purpley sometimes depending on the lighting, and I just love that. So here you can see when it's backlit just how shifty when you get the red angle to it, and yeah, I just love this one so much. So I really, really love Favorite Sister. That's probably my favorite from the Wicked Sister duo, which is good news for those of you who'd missed it, because I think it's coming back. Unfortunately, Double Dare is not coming back from what I understand. It is beautiful though, so I'm sad. I'm sad for you if you weren't able to pick it up. But I also super, super love Resting Witch Face. That's like my shade of purple, and it has a really nice formula. And I also super, super love the Glow in the Dark Taco. I was having way too much fun like charging it up in the light and then just like going to a dark place and looking at my nails. It's just super fun. So let me know in the comments if you were able to pick up any of these already. Let me know what you think. And I guess that's it for me. Hopefully you have a great day wherever you are, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.